This Monday night in Albany at the Washington Avenue Armory, you'll see a sensational card of all-star wrestling. In the main event, Indian Chief Jay Strongbow meeting the giant from Texas, 284 pounds. They call him the Spoiler, of course, represented by Lou Albano. In other great matches, you'll see Black Jack Slade taking on El Olympico. Dottie Downs will be there. Dottie Downs taking on Helen Morgan. Also on the card, Tony Garea and Buddy Wolf, as well as many other great wrestling stars. So without further ado, let's bring on Lou Albano and the Spoiler, who meet Chief Jay Strongbow this Monday night.
Well, Vince McMahon, the time is growing near. This Monday night in the state capital, Albany. You made a misstatement before. You said that the Spoiler wasn't known up there. I want to correct you on that. He's been seen on television. He's well known. And after they see him in person, he's going to be even better known.
No, I didn't say that he wasn't known, Lou Albano. If you recall, I said that he hasn't proven himself to the Albany fans like Chief Jay Strongbow has.
What do you mean by proving himself? The man has been on television. He's defeated every opponent in his way. How does he have to prove himself? What does he have to do? Meet your approval?
No, he's going to meet Indian Chief Jay Strongbow, and that in itself will prove whether or not he's a worthy contender.
Well, why don't we get together and talk about this after the match, after you see the Indian crawling, after you see the Indian defeated? Spoiler, tell him what you're going to do to him.
You know, Mr. Strongbow, I have to give you a lot of credit because actually they should call you the champion. You should be called the champion of the idiots for even thinking of getting in the ring with the Spoiler. Because when I defeat you, and let me tell you, Albany fans, I am going to defeat you right in the town of Albany. And you know, you have got a lot of guts, Mr. Strongbow, and you fans in Albany will see those guts spread all over the ring when I put my vicious claw on you and drag you around that ring. And with all that juice, you people will need a bathing suit to get out of the arena.
An Indian massacre in a state capital, right in Albany. What do you think of that?
I think you're going to have your hands full.
Now, let me tell you this, Strongbow. You've made several threats. You've made several statements about Lou Albano. I'm going to be in that corner, and I'm going to be watching you. And if you dare move 1 inch out of line, I'll be up there, and you'll have to also deal with me. Remember that.
Well, that remains to be seen in Albany. But right now, let's bring on Tony Garea, who meets Vincetti Pimetti. Tony, how are you?
Very good, thanks, Vince. Very good indeed.
Well, of course, I mentioned last week you're meeting someone who's larger than you. To say the least, he outweighs you by a substantial margin. I know you want to make a good showing here in Albany for your very first time.
Well, I certainly do, Vince, and I'll be very keen to meet Vince Pimetti. I've never met this man, and he's never met me. This weight factor does not worry me to a great extent. I know what my ability is, and I will do my best to out-wrestle him, pin him if I can, sticking to the rules. If he wishes to change and wrestle his style, I'll be only too happy to accommodate him, and maybe I can hit him with some of my flying work and really dazzle him. I'm a heavy man. He's going to be hard for him to move out of my way.
Well, no question about that, and I know you have your sights on rougher and tougher competitors, but you are going to have to get by this man first.
Yes, well, stepping stones, like when you're crossing a little creek there. You know, you've got to take the stepping stones.
Best of luck to you this Monday night, then.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Tony Garea, who wants to use Vincetti Pimetti as a stepping stone. And right now we're going to bring on Indian Chief Jay Strongbow, who meets the Spoiler. And, Chief, it's going to happen this Monday night.
I'm concerned about it. I say both of them are wanting to eliminate me from wrestling, I think.
By both, of course, you mean Lou Albano, along with the Spoiler.
And I'm going in with this in my hand. And I'm going to use it. If Albano does what I think he's going to do, I'm going to use it. I hate to use it. I hate to say I'm going to use it, but if this is what it takes, I'm going to do it. Because I overheard him hollering, just wait till we step in the ring there, and I got a surprise for him. Well, this is not a surprise, but I got it in my hand. If he comes over to it, I'm going to use it.
Well, we want to wish you the best of luck when you take on the Spoiler this Monday night.
Thank you very much.
Indian Chief Jay Strongbow, truly the greatest Indian wrestler of our generation.